Good morning and happy Friday. Over the last month or so, I've kind of come up with this little routine or like ritual, you might say, for Friday mornings. And I don't want to be dramatic, but it's kind of changed my life. So I wanted to make a video about it. This is my lazy girl end of week celebration morning routine. So, disclaimer, this is a morning routine, but this is not a daily routine. And that's what makes it special. I do this routine, this little ritual once a week on Fridays and only on Fridays. I am rewarding myself for all that I've done during the week, for just making it through another week and for doing my best, you know? It's something I look forward to as well because I do this on Fridays. The whole week I have something that I am waiting for and anticipating. I really like that. It feels good to have something to look forward to. What exactly is it that I look forward to all week, every week? Let me tell you. In a nutshell, this little routine goes like this. I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I put my hair up in some way. Leave my sweatpants on. I do change my shirt, but I leave my sweatpants on. And then I crawl back into bed. I have my dog come snuggle with me because I didn't take any time to put makeup on or do anything fancy with my hair or stand in the closet for 5 minutes trying to decide what to wear. Because I eliminated all of that time, I have time to do whatever I want before I get to work. That, in a nutshell, is my Friday morning routine. I like it because I get to wear my pajamas. I get to stay in my sweats all day. When I was a kid and whenever there was pajama day at school, I loved it. I looked forward to it. Now, this is just like my grown-up version of that, you know? Even though I'm still doing the same things, I still go to work, I still have meetings. It feels different. It feels exciting because I get to wear my sweats. And now that I'm an adult, there's something about it that feels kind of rebellious, kind of like, what? You expected me to put on normal clothes today? No, thank you. I do what I want. There's like that little aspect of it that's just like adds a little bit more space. And it's just a simple thing. All it is that I'm wearing sweats and I don't have makeup on my face. But yeah, another reason why I like that part of it is that I am not a morning person. I never have been. Even when I was a kid and we had pajama day at school, part of the reason I looked forward to it was that I didn't have to think about what to wear in the morning. I would just get out of bed, I'd go eat breakfast, and then I'd go to school. I didn't have to think about like, oh, what should I wear, you know? And so like now, again, it's just one less thing I have to do or worry about in the morning. And that is really nice for a person like me that is not a morning person. Those are a couple of reasons I really like it. The last thing I want to talk about is just like, because I don't have to worry about those things, I have more time to myself, like I said before, and I can do whatever I want for 20 to 30 minutes before I go to work. And that feels really nice, you know? Sometimes I read a book. Last week I watched an episode of Jane the Virgin, which is a great show, by the way. It's really nice doing something for me, something I enjoy, something just fun, doing whatever I want to do before I get to work, you know? Doing something I want before doing something I have to do makes the thing that I have to do feel more pleasant. It's kind of like, or something I noticed after we got George, who's my dog. You can go back to sleep, sorry. When we got him, he was still a puppy, and so like the first thing I did when I woke up is like I would take him out to the bathroom and I would take him for a walk and I would give him breakfast, and by the time we got back home, it was time for me to get to work. And after doing that for several weeks, maybe even a couple of months, I realized I just hated mornings because I wasn't doing anything for myself. It was all take care of George and then get to work. And I realized I needed to take some time for myself. You know, I needed to do something for me in the mornings. And so last fall, I stopped worrying about George the second I woke up. I would get up, I'd go get myself ready first and then take care of George. And I still do that now, and it feels good, you know? But this is just even more of that because like I feel like getting ready is for me, but it's also expected of me by other people, by just like no one in particular, but just like there's this expectation of like you get ready, you put on makeup, you get changed out of your pajamas every day. That's just like this general societal expectation that I do every day. And I'm fine doing it every day. But like Fridays, I don't do that. And it feels good because it's my choice, if that makes sense. I don't know. Friday mornings are my mornings. I do what I want, how I want. Sometimes I do put on makeup if I want to, you know? Yeah, it's about me, what I want to do. And it feels really great. I want to talk about balance, you know? I could do this all the time. I could, because it's like, it is really great. It makes me feel great. But if I were to do it all the time, I know myself, and I know that after a few weeks of doing this every day, the lazy girl aspect of this little routine would go too far, and I would do the absolute bare minimum all day, every day. That would lead me to feel kind of sluggish, kind of gross. I just wouldn't feel good about myself. This routine really is about balance. Like I said at the beginning of this video, what makes this routine special is that I only do it once a week. If I did it every day, it would become mundane. It would become the bare minimum, and I wouldn't like it as much anymore. I need those structured, productive, real life, grown-up days in order for these days, these lazy end of week Friday celebration days, to feel special. This has just kind of taught me about balance, which is great because this year I am trying to focus on balance and understanding what makes the scales tip in one direction or another. Go find some balance in your life. Go find some area in your life where you can be a little bit lazy, where you can do something for your inner child, you know, and see if there's a way that you can incorporate that into your everyday life to make your normal everyday life seem a little bit more fun. We all need a little bit of balance. So find out what that means for you. And that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you feel like it, you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!